morning. I'm Lynn, and welcome to another day at Ewetopia Farms. Here's what's happening on the farm today.
The half is getting top of that bale. She's trying to get rid of her placenta. Now she's trying to eat it. I had a little bit of a disaster. I just can't be here 24/7, so...
That's the hard part done. They're out on the platform now.
Their umbilical cords are really thick. I'd like to see that. This sheep is a high capacity ewe.
So let's get started.
Hey, you guys. Huh. Here. Huh. What's the challenge, eh? You jump on the half to get on top of that bale. You having a little nap? Hey? Hey? Oh. It's about 9:30. Yeah, that ewe is in the back corner, is in the back corner yet again. And as you can see her back there. She's crying a little bit, so tonight might be the night. But we'll see what happens. Yeah, that's probably not a very good sign. Few sheep hanging back here, but not too bad. Just gave them a bale of hay. Shut that light off. Scotty had a little bit of food. These are the triplets. They're doing really well. You can't see them, but they're under the manger. There's one right there. This is the mother that adopted that little baby, remember, from the triplet. She has no problem with that little fella. So that turned out well. That's her lamb there. Like it's a monster lamb compared to the one she adopted. But she still loves the other one too. A lot to be said for mothers that adopt like that. Extremely good motherly. Two lambs are underneath there. It's hard to believe, but they're underneath there somewhere. So this was the surprise of the day. Don't ask me who it is. It's Looney or Tooney. I don't know who it is, but gave a little third generation there. A little chocolate lamb. And gave a little white lamb that's under the manger. because she was bred through a tuna or a dorset. So that's why she's given a white lamb. And this ewe here is ready to go out in the morning. There's her 2 lambs in that little cave there, or that little haven spot. 2 lambs there doing fine. 2 lambs there that were born this morning. She had a single here. This is the mother that had the triplets, and she kept 2, and the other sheep took 1. And this is the only ewe along the wall. She has a little lamb right back in there. You can't see it. And there's 2 lambs with this mother here that she's borderline standing on. But anyways, that's it for tonight. If anything happens, I will let you know. So, had kind of a wild morning. It all started around 2:30. So she's trying to get rid of her placenta. Now she's trying to eat it. I don't. Anyways, so she gave 2 lambs from Casanova, real nice lambs, above average lambs. That went okay. I was here with the birthing of all that sheep. Honestly, can you not stop eating that? Anyways, I don't want to look at that anymore. Then we had a little bit of a disaster. Yeah, I can't be here all the time, so what happened here, Chewy had 2 lambs. And I didn't turn the light on, sorry about that. I'm just trying to keep it calm for a few hours. So Chewy had 2 lambs. 1 lamb was born in the sack. It passed away. That's probably one of the reasons why I lose some lambs. They're born in the sack. I just can't be here 24/7, so kind of ruins your morning. But I'm trying to do my best here. So she lost 1 lamb. That's her little lamb in the front that survived. It's a more or less smaller lamb. But to tell you exactly what happened was, this ewe here had 2 lambs, and Chewy had 1 lamb. It passed away, so I thought everything was done. I didn't check this one for another lamb, but this is a smaller ewe. She gave 2 big lambs, and I'm going, why would I just go in there and investigate? Probably there's no more lambs. Came back in an hour and a half to do a check again. She had another lamb on her own. Now she has 3. Took 1 lamb, put it over to Chewy. I thought Chewy might still like the lamb. The lamb is in with Chewy right now. Chewy's licking it, loves it, and everything. I think it'll be fine. Chewy will adopt her 3rd lamb from her. I went over to Chewy. So what I'm going to do right now is, since these 2 lambs are so close together, and that lamb in the back is from this mother here, but she's not crying for it. I just fed that lamb. But what I'm going to do is, I'm going to take some of these towels right here, and I'm going to build a wall on that fence right there, that she can't see the lamb anymore. And I think it'll be fine. See, Chewy's licking it, loving it. It's actually nursing on Chewy. Hopefully that turns out right. So I'm just going to put this wall right here, and I'll show you what I did in 1 second. So I'm back again. So that's her 2 lambs, which she's fine with. She did have a 3rd, like I told you. Threw it over to Chewy. Chewy's liking it, licking it and everything. It's a little bit cold right now. I just fed it. It should be fine. I don't want to cover the lamb up with a hot water bottle because I want Chewy to keep paying attention to it. So Chewy's talking to both of them, licking the new one, see, the bigger one. And so what I just did is I just put up a wall right there, see? So that mother right there doesn't start talking to that lamb. And she's not talking to it right now. And Chewy, hopefully, is going to take both lambs. Fingers crossed. So I'm going to go to the house right now, have a cup of coffee with Lynn before chores. You can see the barn's quite dark right now. It's about 6 in the morning, so it's quite early. And we're just going to leave this alone. And hopefully, Chewy doesn't reject this lamb. So that's what happened last night. These two are doing fine. These two are ready to go out in the pen this morning, let loose. And everything turned out okay. I just lost a lamb. And yeah, don't like that, so. Oh, she has 2 lambs. And these are 2 real nice lambs right here. These are from Casanova. That's a real registered Dorset, got a real proper head on it. So what's wrong right now is that afterbirth is not coming off. And it's dragging around and it's driving her nuts. But I don't want to pull on it. I want it to come off naturally. But those 2 lambs are quite hardy. I don't think to be a problem. But I'll come back here in about 1 hour, 60 minutes. And see if I can find that percent and take it out of that pen for her. So I'm... That's okay.
Okay, we just have 3 Dorsets in this family group. And my plan is to take the 3 Dorsets out with their lambs and walk them over to the coverall today. So I'm going to see if I can separate them from the Suffolks. May be difficult. Okay, that's the hard part done. They're out on the platform now. We just got to move them over to the coverall. Come on. Come on. Come on, Mom. Well, we couldn't show the whole trip across the yard because they were mayhem, so we ended up having to each carry 2 of the lambs, which meant I couldn't film. But they're all over here now. They're getting a fresh bale of straw in here. And look at the size difference between the ones born in January and the ones born in February. Quite a difference. Although 85 is exceptional because he's actually one of the younger lambs, but he's exceptional. Usually 3 Dorsets would walk really well across the yard. But they were wild women. Of course, we have Angel's lamb in her place of privilege here. Oh. What are you doing in here? Why are you in here again? You've got attitude written all over your face. You do. What are you doing in there? Hi. Is it a good spot? Come on in. Come on out and play in the straw. Where's your mom? Lambs are... Hi guys. You had your bedding yesterday. Yeah, that's what I said. So today the Dorsets get to see how popular that hay bale is. Should keep them busy for a while. Come on, Chewy. Come show your lammies.
So where's this Chewy's lamb?
The lamb is they're both Chewy's lambs.
Okay, but the other one is
She loves them both equally.
okay, but the other one is
Dorset.
adopted. Okay. So the white one's got adopted, and Chewy has a spotted face one.
And she loves them both.
And are they both females, or one's a male, eh?
Yeah, the white one's a male, the spotty one's a female.
So Chewy has a daughter. Okay. We'll see how that turns out. I just went to town and got some groceries with Lynn. We haven't been in town for quite a while. Came home and we had a couple lambs. So right now I'm just going to feed them up. And we're just going to tube them a little bit. The usual thing that we always do. Two really nice lambs. Hey mom, I don't think they like that. She wants to get them up, so I guess it's nature that they get them up on their feet, eh? So I'm just going to give them a little bit of colostrum here to get them going. Slowly. Easy go. Two really good consistent lambs. Suffix. And she's a red one, so she's from Felon. This could be our oldest ram that we have right now going. He actually did a real good job breeding his ewes. I'm surprised. Because last year he had a little difficult time finishing off his group. This year he did a real good job. So I just tubed that one, went pretty slick. And we're just gonna move this as the last one born, or move him up a little bit here. And we'll just feed him next. So we'll dip the tube in the milk a little bit, get it nice and tasty. So the first thing I noticed with these two lambs is they got that nice long face with that square muzzle. You definitely want to see those square muzzles. Just gonna take it easy. He's just born, so. Oh, sorry, buddy. Got a little too fast. Hey, Mom. Set them up a little bit here. Hey, Mom, please. Lift back up a little bit. There you go. So, just take it easy. No, it's good. It's good. Mom, please. Just 1 second here. Oh, come on, man. Okay, so I'm going to do something different here. I'm going to get this lamb up here and set him up a little bit. That he's not flopping all over the place. There you go. There we go. Take it easy. That wasn't too bad, was it, buddy? Hey? Just gonna give him a little. Hey, Mom, watch your lamb here. Mom, watch your lamb. Come on, pay attention. Extremely good mother, say. Gonna dip this guy here. He's a little on the slimy side. One dip. I'm just going to dip this guy here. Really, their umbilical cords are really thick. I like to see that. I mentioned that before. I like to see that they had a good connection with the mother when they're in the mother's womb. So we got here a nice big female. Oh, two nice big females. Really nice lambs. And you know what that means? We're in business for another year, I guess. So I'm just going to check her to see how much milk she has. I'm sure she's fine, but if she just holds still for a second. Milk on that side. Oh. Milk, but you can, Mom, a little too close, Mom. So, there's nothing more I can do now. I just got home, so I'm just going to go and have a cup of coffee with Lynn. And they're fed. So, somebody, just want to say a moment here. Well, easy go, Mom. See, she's real kind. She watches where she was stepping there. Someone mentioned the other day that our sheep, our rams, may be too big for their ewes. But you see that ewe there? That's not a tall ewe. That's just a regular height ewe. But what this ewe has that most sheep don't have, this sheep is a high capacity ewe. And what I mean with that is she's got an extremely wide rump and a real wide front end. Look at those front shoulders. This is a high capacity sheep. When I was in sheep years ago, a guy came in that used to show a lot of sheep. And the first comment he made from our sheep he said they're high capacity sheep. They can take the load, and they can eat the load, and they can carry the lambs. You wouldn't even know that you had lambs. And look at the size of her. But she's got milk in both teats. 2 really good, exceptional lambs. Are we making the sheep too thick? In some people's eyes, maybe we are making them too thick. But these sheep are high capacity ewes. So look at that. That's a high capacity ewe. But I'm going to have a cup of coffee. I'm just going to let her bond with those 2 sheep right now. 2 beautiful sheep. And just let her do her thing. And everything else is fine. Just have a little break. It looks like that she's really adopted that baby. It's laying right with the mother. These are the triplets. So these triplets are all nursing on that mother. That's not sustainable. There's going to be a problem there in a couple 2 weeks. Probably going to run out of milk. But everything looks good. Like I say, I just went to town for a few minutes with Lynn and came back, and she had 1 lamb, and the other lamb came off when I was here. 2 females. Beautiful ewe. That's a real nice ewe. Exceptional ewe. These lambs are all good. Bird, she had lambs this morning, doing really good. Lambs are eating off the little creep feeder, see? Yeah, we're going to feed these guys are right in time for the bottle right here. Whoa, that was quite the jump, the other guy. Those 2 suffers are quite the characters. So those 2 lambs that were just born came from Felon. Talk to you shortly.
Well, that was another long day. I'm heading back to the house, and we're going to make dinner, and I guess call that a day. A lot of people have been sending me messages or commenting, asking me if I'm okay, or if there's something wrong with me, and yeah, that works on you when people do that. I'm sure everyone has good intentions when they do that, but now it makes me feel extremely self-conscious. I'm fine. There's nothing wrong with me. I'm 62 years old. I work minimum 12 hours a day, every single day without a holiday. I've got high blood pressure, high cholesterol, osteoarthritis, and I'm tired. But aside from that, there's absolutely nothing wrong. Like, everything's being managed, everything's okay. We're just exhausted, so no worries here. But yeah, now I feel like I must look like crap. So yeah, anyway, thanks for watching. Please be sure to join us again tomorrow for the next episode at Ewetopia Farms. Bye for now.